Hello. Today we want to share a new case study of accelerated bioeconomy projects, the Alcarràs Bioproductors project. Alcarràs Bioproductors is a farming cooperative made of 150 farming families dedicated to the beef and pork production in the municipality of Alcarràs, Lleida, in the province of Lleida. They joined forces to jointly treat their own farm waste, which until then was handled by a third party. To this end, they acquired 50 hectares of land, converting them into the first biopark in Catalonia, where they installed a composting plant, a biogas plant, and the future space to attract investment in biotechnology projects, this biopark. When we joined the project, the composting plant was already fully operational. The biogas plant was under construction and about to start operations. And after conducting a preliminary analysis to identify barriers and opportunities for growth, we identified 3 key areas where we could possibly impact the project's investments. First of all, I was supporting to address the complexity of administrative procedures. As with many innovative projects, the management of grants, licenses, and permits can be very frustrating. We explored promoting a strategic business project administrative framework. It's an administrative avenue to streamline procedures for innovation initiatives of public interest like this one, and it seems to be a very useful tool. We also were working improving project profitability. We sought ways to establish strategic links with the local ecosystem and through business models based on collaboration and symbiosis. The initial scenario contemplated treating only companies-owned waste, generating biogas to produce electricity, to inject into the grid and for self-consumption into the future biopark. What we proposed is a qualitative leap. We proposed expanding the waste collection to neighboring farms to double biogas production and being able to transform part of this biogas into alternative fuels for agricultural machinery. This way contributing to decarbonization of the sector and boosting new businesses such as workshops for reconditioning diesel engines into biogas. We also propose transforming digestate and compost into high-quality fertilizers. But for that, we had also to propose the construction of a pyrolysis plant to produce biochar from locally wooded biomass. This would allow to obtain additional incomes from the sale of biochar and carbon credits. A mapping of viable resources confirmed that there was sufficient biomass in this for this initiative. And since they were not fertilizer manufacturers, because they are farmers, a symbiotic collaboration with specialized companies is proposed through business models that adapt the benefit both parts. With the proposal optimization, we went from an initial investment of 1.5 million euros and an annual margin of approximately 300,000 euros to a much more complex investment of 7 million euros with margins of almost 2 million euros annually, thanks to revenue from waste management, sale of heliofertilizers, and sales of carbon credits. These approaches are much more complex, it's true, but they are very viable projects that, thanks to facilitation service, can be carried out successfully, accelerating investments. These projects also generate significant systemic collateral benefits that contribute to transformation of the cultural and rural ecosystem. They include, for instance, decarbonization of agriculture through the use of biogas in machinery, carbon capture through biochar, boosting regenerative agriculture, strengthening the logistical infrastructure necessary to manage waste and bioprojects on a large scale in a systemic way, and attracting investment and talent to the region. All this with the support of an active collaboration of the public administration, which must facilitate the deployment of these types of infrastructures. This case demonstrates that with strategic visions, collaboration between stakeholders, and a good dose of courage, bioeconomy projects can multiply their economic, social, and environmental impacts. For more information, you can download the full project briefing in the BioBoost website. And thank you very much. Bye-bye.